Hey guys, and welcome to Escape from Monkey Island. I chose to play this game because what can be better than zombie pirates and monkeys? Who doesn't like monkeys? Or zombies? Okay, let's get this shit on the road.
From the personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas? And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley. Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of... Guybrush! Yes, dear?
Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
Okay, so... Look at loaded cannon.
That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off.
Okay, so... From memory...
It's full of hot coals.
Okay, and now we need to... Okay, and then we're getting to kick it over there onto the loaded cannon. Okay. Alrighty, so now Bob's your auntie.
Little snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
Things to do on Melee Island when you're dead. Alrighty.
Land ho! The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, our return could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We could spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey! How are you, boy? Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy, is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won 74 bucks playing bingo but lost it all playing banana futures.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Let's try 22, 3.7 minus 6. Fire!
What do you think you're doing?
What does he look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
The governor's dead, man.
Dead?
Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, Governor. I'm under contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island. Talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
Alrighty, so I could talk to the catapult guy, or I could have a look around.
That is one fat bird.
Brilliant observation. Okay, now let's have a look at the piggy. Am I looking at the piggy? No, I'm not looking at the piggy. What's going on? No, not yet. Let's try...
17, 3.7 minus
That
6.
pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me.
Okay.
Fire!
Okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
Okay, we don't want it to be game over so quickly. Okay, let's go have a look at the cactus. I'm assuming we're looking at the...
What an odd-looking cactus.
Yeah, it sort of looks like a slingshot intervention.
No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Alright, okay, so let's go have a chat to him then, shall we?
Let's try 15, 3.7 minus 27.
Excuse me.
What?
Please stop firing boulders at my house. What are those numbers? How would you like to join my crew?
Please stop firing boulders at my house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take?
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Okay, so let's go find him a snack then.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know, I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
Okay, let's...
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Alrighty then.
Fire!
That went well. Okay, let's go into town and see what we can see then. Whoa. Ah, the voodoo priestess is over there. What's that say over there? I can't see. Wait, what's this? I'm completely lost. Not yet.
Sold.
So I can't go in there? Okay. Can I go this way? Ooh, okay, I'll need to talk to them soon. Let's go to the scum bar. Yeah. Alrighty. Who do we want to talk to first? Let's talk to this guy.
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese, Ignatius.
I cheese.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
I?
Cheese?
What big...
What big arms you have, Mr. Cheese.
The better to insult arm wrestle with, Mr. Threepwood.
Don't you mean insult sword fighting?
Nay, while you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
You'd be looking for treasure.
You'd be looking for sunken treasure with a group of cutthroat killing machines.
Sunken treasure hunts are for thieves and scallywags, Junior. Real pirates keep their treasure.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
Alrighty, let's try the truth.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator
It
like
would.
yourself.
Really?
Aye, the seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but
But what?
I can't.
Why not?
Why not? Is your keister glued to that chair?
Well,
Oh.
yes, now that you mention it, it is. But that's not why I can't go, Mr. Wizened Pirate.
Well, then why?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the Scum Bar?
I, the one and only.
What makes you think that the Scum Bar is going to be stolen?
Well, it's like this. I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes,
course.
and mockeries. It's taken all of my
That's
insult
how we
arm
do it.
wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week.
Is there something I could do to convince you? Tell me again about. I'm sorry, I can't get over the absurdity. Okay, let's.
It's been nice chatting, but I've got to see a man about a monkey.
Okay. Let's see if we can talk to this fine gentleman. Look at bowl of. Yes. Okay. So we want one of those. Look at balloon.
It says, happy birthday. No, it's probably the only thing this poor guy has to
Better
his
not take
name.
it then. Talk to drunken sailor.
there, fellow swashbuckler. What's the word on the street?
Alrighty.
Got any more juicy nuggets of info?
What's that you're drinking?
What's that you're drinking?
Alrighty then.
Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels? You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking.
Alrighty, let's see if we can take one of these. Okay. That's not gonna work.
I guess he doesn't want anyone taking his birthday pretzels.
I don't think we can go in here just yet.
Well, this bitch has seen better days.
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
Alrighty then. Well, running was not a good idea. There we go. Okay. I know I need to talk to those guys. Let's just talk to the horror.
Hail and hello, oh master of all things grog-like.
What can I do for you, Mr. Marley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mines.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye, a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mooley Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow.
Yeah, tell me more about the Australian.
Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
You got any snacks?
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
Yep, the Scumbar's famous Kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh. Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
Why?
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scumbar policy.
Okay, let's...
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
ID? I don't got to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want any grog.
Alright then,
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great.
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go.
put up such a fight too. Okay.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me. Well, I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Mealy Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
No. The whole place is run by the harbour mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Alright? She's very by the book. Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it.
Okay.
On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
Alrighty.
I've got to go.
Right, well, do that.
Alright, let's talk to these guys. Use creepy looking door. I want to talk to him.
Ahoy,
yeah.
mateys!
Buzz up, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Mealy Island,
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Why aren't you playing insult dart throwing?
The official Tri-Island Dart Throwing Semi-Professional League rulebook clearly states all dart competitions must be won by dart throwing skill, not by any other means such as bribery, insults, threats, or otherwise.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead time.
Okay,
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, we pick a number. He'll hit it.
okay, I need him to...
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
Here goes nothing. Ah!
Okay.
Oops.
Now I can get the pretzels.
Nice shot.
I don't really need them to do anything else.
Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Charming individuals. Okay, I don't really want to look at the sword. You can walk up the steps now. I always feel like when you're running a little bit...
I guess you won't be needing these anymore.
Okay. How do I... Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's go back to the house. Actually, we might visit the voodoo priestess. On the way home. Okay. No. I'll talk to them later. Because I sort of need to see if I can find something in here. Let's have a look around.
Cream of frog.
Let's see what happens if I...
No thanks.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't want it. Alright, that's fair enough. Okay, look at ring finger. No, look at voodoo doll. Hang on, can I pick up the voodoo doll?
No, I'm not into torturing complete strangers. Present company accepted, of course.
I know I need to get a giant rubber band from somewhere, but I can't remember where I get it from.
For a pinky finger, it's quite large. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Yikes!
Hey!
Paul?
Hey, it's you!
It is
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies.
Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts.
In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
Don't know what to do next. Do you have any nifty-do-do-do? Okay, let's ask this.
I sense that you wish to dabble in the dangerous
Always.
voodoo arts. What did you have in mind?
Have you got any... have you got any snacks? I'm starving.
How about one of those invisibility necklaces to help me sneak into women's locker rooms?
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Got any?
No, it's been a bad year for unspoiled eyeballs.
Have you got any of those evil destroying voodoo dolls?
Sorry, we're fresh out. We're expecting a shipment from Dinky Island early next week, though.
I could really... Enchanted sword. This is just all time wasting.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True.
Alright, I don't know what to do next. Try someone... No. Thought chat. Not so much.
The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How do I stop?
How do I stop that weasel from hurling rocks at my house?
What goes up must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house.
How do I get to Liquor Island?
How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple procedure. Get on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I
Yes.
draw you a map? Then
Draw me a
assemble
map.
your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for, Guybrush. I believe there's one in the scum bar.
Alright.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Okay, so it just occurred to me that don't really need to look at the fountain right now. Can I go this way? No. Can I go past this? Okay, cool. Alright, so I think I need to go to the shipyards. I think there's what... That's... Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Are you the harbor master?
No, I am the harbor mistress. My full title is Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means...
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Baby, you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
What? Are you trying to seduce a government employee?
No. So, you're in charge of the ships.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on Melee and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles. He promised me a promotion.
Come on, just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
What would it take to get you to look the other way?
I really hope that you aren't trying to bribe an employee of the Melee Island government. Not that I care what happens to you, but I really don't want to fill out the paperwork.
Alright.
Never mind.
Now that I can do.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Okay, so we want this. We can put that away.
It's empty.
Okay.
I can't use this machine. I don't have any money. So I'm not picking that up.
Alrighty. I can't pick that up. Okay, we're
Let's
gonna go over
try
here.
15, 5.5. Well... Fire!
Not a bad piece of modern art if I do say so myself.
Alright, let's get out of the way. Now, there's something you've got to do.
Excuse me.
What?
No, I think I've got to
You
do
seem
it.
like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Let's give him a pretzel.
Hey there.
Let's try Yeah, just a sec. 49, 7.9.
When you're
minus
ready.
27.
Look, pretzels. Ooh.
Here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful.
Alright then. So let's... Alrighty.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
I hope this works.
Alrighty.
There. It's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it. Fire!
This isn't gonna end, but, well...
What the? Yikes! Ah!
That takes care of that.
Ha!
Guess you won't be doing that anymore.
I can't believe you did that. Do you have any idea what those things cost? They don't grow on trees, you know.
Problem solved.
Guess what? I'm still dead.
Don't worry. I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
We've been gone so long they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office of governor.
Maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, where there's only one candidate, there's only one...
Choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles. But you can call me the next governor of Melee Island.
You can't be the governor, I'm the governor. And it's a lifetime term.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing, and less time gallivanting all over the Tri-Island area with your pet monkey, the good citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that. When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm.
That's me.
To destroy this outdated bourgeois symbol of the elitist piratocracy.
But why?
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious piranha poodles.
A man like you?
Precisely.
He makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Guybrush!
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake. Ta!
There's something fishy about that guy.
Really? I thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
With maybe a hint of oregano.
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
I'm going back to City Hall to run against Charles.
Woohoo! How can I help?
Go to Lucre Island to talk to the family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area on seemingly pointless errands.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay. I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Lucre Island, dearest.
Okay guys, so I think we'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and there'll be more Monkey Island soon. See you later.
Bye bye everybody!